Rose, good morning. Maya, good morning. Or afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. First one in was the first one in. You win a prize. Oh, I'm a little late. I was doing a couple things. In and out of the rain and stuff like that. A little bit of cleaning up on the boss. Wagner's back. What's going down, buddy? Nikki, how are you? How are you this morning? I was trying to get my sink running in and out of the rain and stuff like that, but I'm missing some parts and pieces, so I gotta wait until Bree gets back. How do you have service in the middle of the woods? Starlink. Everything's run out for the Starlink here. I love the Starlink. Works absolutely amazing. Oh, I can't complain, buddy. I wish it wouldn't keep raining all day. I know that. I want to get a couple things done, but I'm not going to just keep... I've picked up my tools and put them away so many times. He might. I've been trying to get him to talk. We're all good people in here. You know, a couple minutes ago we had a pretty good downpour and then it stopped raining. It's only kind of drizzling now, so. I fell yesterday because of the rain. Yeah, you were saying that, Amaya. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? I'm at my mom's house. We're having... Nice. How old is your mom, if you don't mind me asking? I know parents are getting up in age. Spend every time you can. 65. Make all these last moments as precious as possible. Is it hot there? Because here it's hotter than when the... No, it's nice and cool here. I've actually got sweatpants on today. It's good with the rain. It cools it all down, but not good for doing any of that stuff. I have a couple of the ends of the logs I gotta kind of trim down a little bit. I gotta square off the tenants, and they're out in the rain. They're getting wet, so you can't sand that stuff when it's wet. Wood don't sand when it's wet. And I don't feel like bringing the tools over and cutting it and then bringing them back in. And I already did that with the one that's on the bench. I have another operation on July 20. I hope it all goes well, Amaya. I hope it all goes well for you. I got a doctor's appointment sometime in the fall. Every 6 months I get to have a doctor's appointment. So every 6 months they get to jab me with a needle and I cry like a little girl. Ah, don't stick me. They laugh at me. They don't even give me a lollipop when they're done either. It's not right. No lollipop, no sticker. No cookies, no nothing. They don't give me anything. The lady laughs at me every time. I try to get my nurse to take blood from me from her, but she won't do that. Her cholesterol is probably just as bad, though. passed out and they gave me cookies. Ain't fair. You'll get better soon, Amaya. You definitely will. I know you will. I got a lot of hope for you. A lot of hopes and prayers going to your way. I hope it don't start downpouring again. I'm on thyroid medication too. My thyroid's always a little high. A little overwhelmed too. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't let anything bother you, Amaya. Don't let it. I know it's hard. I trust me, I know it's hard. Keep chasing my dreams. I'm gonna chase them as long as I can, Jones. A lot of times I'm overwhelmed as well, Amaya, looking at all this stuff, wondering if I'm gonna be able to do it all. But, you know, just one day at a time. Just one day at a time. One little thing at a time. Try to get down and this whole community is the best on YouTube. Let me go close that back door on that EcoFlow. It's been working for the past freaking 4 or 5 days without any problem, so I can't get it wet this time. Got the EcoFlow in the frickin' car. You know what a car gets like in the summertime. Gets frickin' hot as all hell, so I gotta keep the doors open on it. But pretty soon I'll be building a shelter for it. Well, let's see the inside of the bus. Another time, Jack, but it is a nice bus. There ain't nothing fancy in there. It's not like there's any kind of fancy woodwork, and it just looks like a school bus with a couple beds in it. Nothing fancy. It's got a little fridge in there, a freezer, a couple futons that turn into beds, a wood stove, bunch of food, bunch of blankets. It's nothing special. 35, nice. Stross. Go all over my page, buddy. All over it, man. Go to every one of them channels that leave comments. They will subscribe back to you and they will stick way better. Just let them all know, you know, I am Stross. This is what I plan on doing with my channel. Greetings, respect, and best wishes from Turkey. Enjoy the broad. Thank you for joining us. And welcome to the United States. Now, are you anywhere next to, what is the name of that old site that they found? I can't think of it. Can't think of the name. What is that? The name of that ancient site. You've got to know what I'm talking about. Here he is, my favorite Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate it, buddy. My beard is coming in well, too, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. And thank you for having me as your favorite. No, I don't. No close fishing. Well, actually, I guess my boy found a pond somewhere. And over there a little ways, there is a good fishing river. I don't know if there's any good fish in the pond that he found. I don't know what kind of pond he did find. Oh, yes. I've never been hunting. I haven't, but I will be. All right. Peace out. I'd use it from channel. I have the equipment for the hunting. And I will be once I'm here. And once I do get here, you've got to find the good spots for fishing, though. There's a lot of pollution in the rivers around here. I know. Exactly, Strauss. You can go away. Yep. Yeah, no, that's who I was talking about, too. I was talking about him, too. Bud Flies, what's going down, buddy? And we are all supporting our favorite person, Amaya, as well. What have you been up to, Bud Flies? How have you been, man? We'll leave it as Vad. How you doing today, Vad? Doing amazing. How about yourself, buddy? Chris, what's going down, my friend? How are you doing this morning? Not much. Getting rained out today. Getting rained out, man. Mela, Tarzan, what's up? What cack is this? We're at our homestead. I should be working, but it's raining out. Trying to, Amaya. I'm trying to. We are building a homestead here. Completely off-grid. Nice. Nice. How did your live go today? No, I don't live on the bus. I only stay on the bus while we're at our property. Ooh, I see a little bit of sun. Doing great. Sitting on the porch watching boats go by. Nice. Nice. Where are you from, buddy? Bad. No. No mosquitoes. We do have a little bit of mosquitoes, but not too bad. It's more flies that are absolutely irritating. I never realized how beautiful your profile picture is. Who, mine? That is our, yes, very cheap in West Virginia. We bought 10 acres of land. I got 5 acres of flat land and 5 acres of mountain, and it was $1,000 an acre. Southeast North Carolina. Nice. Nice. We're in West Virginia. Nice. See, do that, Amaya. Keep your mind occupied. Keep your mind occupied. The idle mind is a devil's workshop. Especially when you have health issues going on. It's good to stay busy, stay positive, all that. Always stay positive, Amaya. Very cheap. And you can find houses, too, for taxes. We bought our house from taxes. People owing taxes, they just stopped paying on it. And you can buy them really, really cheap. Yeah, I was in there for a little bit. Do you sleep on? Yes, I do. We stay on the bus when we're here during the summertime. And pretty soon this fall, early fall, very late summer, we'll be taking a tour on it. I know I detected the accent. Don't think. No, no, never lose the Boston accent. I do find myself saying car sometimes instead of car, but very welcome, man. I can say if you are looking, just it is a dying state, so just be aware of that. But it's a beautiful state. I don't know what you do for work or anything like that. There is a lot of remodeling and stuff like that, rehab stuff going on. There isn't much. You can find new construction. I don't know what kind of line of work you do, but I did construction all my life, so I see that part. Don't see much new construction going on. You can find it here and there. Mass, where do you shit, shower, and shave? We shit right now. Once we get our cabin built, I will have all bathrooms and a septic system and everything like that. Right now, we shit in the woods, just like a bear. I do have an outside shower that I made. It gets nice and hot in the summertime. Wintertime is pretty tough because the water freezes. But we're not here like all winter. I just come here when we can, so wintertime. You can go a week without taking a shower. We're only out in the woods. I'm not over here trying to impress anybody. But we do have it's not like, I can't say it's anything fancy. It's just bushcraft made. Just till we can get our cabin built. And hopefully we'll be getting our cabin built quite a bit all through the end of the summer and the fall. Oh, come on, man. Frederick, that's the best stuff to wipe your butt with. Especially when it's got the 3 leaves. And then you can have the nice itchy bum. And you know what facetious says? He who goes to bed with an itchy bum wakes up with a smelly finger. Tarnal, how you doing? It's definitely a wide body. She is a wide body. I can't complain. Can't complain. Do you ever hear anything? I've talked to him a few times on the phone. He stops by in the channel here and there. He's thought about remaking another channel, but he's just not really wanting to do it too much. But here and there I talk to him on the phone, and he stops by quite often. I'm still in contact too sometimes. Not always, but I still talk to the people that live on the property. One of these days I'll make it back there. Maybe on our trip I'll have to stop by there. No, Monday. No, it can be tough, buddy. It definitely can. It can be a tough way to live at the moment. Thank you very much. I need all that luck to come, too. Pretty soon it's going to be standing all that heavy stuff up. It's big and heavy. Big and heavy. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll be starting to dig all the footings and stuff like that. Good, hope he's doing well. It was fun when you went up. I felt like I was partying with y'all. I know, it was a blast. I had a lot of fun there. It was a shame with what happened. He couldn't do it no more. He was having a lot of back issues and stuff like that. He just couldn't keep up with it. And I knew what was going on because I was there. Me and him, we talked a lot about it, but that was between me and him. It wasn't my business to share about everything that was going on. But he was having a lot of back problems. He struggling to do any bit of it. So he decided it was, where do you wash your clothes? No, my daughter brings them home during the weekends. But we have washed our clothes in the river when all of us was up here for a whole summer a couple years ago. We did go in the river and wash our clothes 100%. A beautiful river. It's all fed with springs. There's probably about like 50 or 60 springs that feed the river at where we're at the very beginning. Oh, it definitely will be beautiful when I'm done. I'm at the age where I can't do things like that anymore. I'm getting there. I wish I started doing this when I was a lot younger. When I was a lot younger, I wish I started it. Because it's getting tougher every year. It gets a little bit harder. The working area, doing like the farming and stuff is not, but it's the carrying everything. Get a little bit weaker every year. No, sir, and welcome in, Smith. I just stay on it during the summertime while we're at our property. You're right. I just posted something in your community, and I've already see. Go right through it. Seriously, anybody here? Now that he just said it, this channel is all about helping supporting other channels. I don't know if anybody that's coming in here that doesn't have a blue tag on there has a YouTube channel, but this channel is all about on our live streams. You can promote your channel. You can tell everybody what you do, your content that you make, how your if you do short format videos or long format videos, tell them what you do in your videos. Do you homestead? Do you garden? Do you have van life? You know, tell everybody what you do. Promote your channel here and juice it up, making it sound good, you know. And plus, also, my wife, she puts her heart and soul into shout out shorts. She's been having trouble right now because her hours are very wonky. It starts a little late and she gets out late. So, but once she gets out of her training aspect and she goes to her hours that she's supposed to do, she'll get back on to doing the shout out shorts every day. The best that she can. She might miss a day here and there, but please go check out all them shorts. All of them people. It's a 3-minute video. And there'll be about 15 to 20 people in each video. So that's about 15 to 20 people that will subscribe to you and that you can get as a subscriber. You can grow your part of the community. This part of the community will always grow bigger. I liked and subbed. I am same way on mine, sir. Nice. Nice level up. Go to that page. Watch the shorts. Find them people. Leave comments here if you want to be in the shout-outs. We try to pick the people from the comments because we can't remember everybody. We just can't. It's physically impossible for us to remember. So we need the comments from you guys if you want to be in a shout-out. And also go through all of them comments. Like and subscribe to that channel. Leave a short thing on that on their page. Tell them about your channel as well. It's all the same people that's in here. Jack, it's only a bus, buddy. You're not gonna see anything special. You don't have to be demanding about it. You be demanding about it. I won't show you anything. Please go to all of them comments. Leave a little thing. I liked, I subscribed, I've watched some of your videos. We're part of Real Outdoor Living's community. This is what our channel's about. They will subscribe back to you. And we also, in our post section or our community tab, leave, like if you're trying to reach milestones, if you're trying to get to 50 subscribers, if you're trying to get to the 500 subscribers, leave that on that page. You're trying to get to so many hours, leave all that stuff on the page. Give a little bit of thing of what your channel is about, what you're trying to get for your hours, your subscribers. Leave all that, and people go to that and they will watch your stuff. So many people go to that to help all the other channels out. And if you find certain people like Okies of Eden, if you Poetic Tears, there's hundreds of us that do the same thing for all of other YouTube channels, helping support, promoting their channels, having their playlists running while to gain the hours. Leave all that stuff all over our page. You can go to our videos, leave the same comment. This channel is all about trying to help and support everybody, and our community is as well. I'm at 293, been working on it for a year, but I'll check more. Yeah, please do level up. Check it out. Check it out. Leave comments. You can get into shout-outs. And it's not just because you left a comment you're going to get into the shout-out. That's not what it is. It is, we can't remember. There's thousands of people. And it's almost impossible while you're sitting there making a shout-out to remember that. Also on our lives, tell everybody what your channel's all about. Promote your channel here. Juice it up too, you know. How many followers do you have now? For our subscribers, we almost at 2,500. And they've been growing really well lately. Say about sometimes 50, 60 a day, sometimes 70 a day. People that we follow, I don't even know, pages of them. We haven't hit the 5K mark. We can still subscribe to you. And plus, if you subscribe to us, leave a comment. That way there, I can subscribe back. We're always looking through the comments. I know I haven't been responding to them lately, but I'm busy here. Sometimes I don't get a chance to. And like I said, my wife is extremely busy at work. So we've been falling behind on all that stuff a little bit. But wintertime, we'll get right back to watching everybody's videos and stuff like that and responding to everybody's comments. Thank you, Frederick. Desert, what's going down, buddy? How you doing today? What do you got for work going on today? And in the morning time, I do try to go through lives and catch them. So if I do see a live, I'll join into it for a little bit. I try to watch about 3 or 4 before. Once I finish my coffee, I usually get up around just sitting down to eat lunch. Nice. I wake up at about, like, say, 8:30 or so. Get a cup of coffee going. And I don't get moving around until after 9:30 because I take one medicine, my thyroid medicine, at 9. And then my blood thinners at 9:30. So, while during that time, I'll be going through lives. And when I see you guys on, I join them. I don't pick anybody. If I'm just scrolling through the subscriptions and I see you live, I go to you live for a while, say hi, try to watch for a little bit, and go on to another one. Try to spread a little bit of around right now, the best that we can. It's tough, though. It's tough when you're super busy all day. More customer stuff today. Like what? What do you got going on? Hello from East Tennessee, beautiful Appalachia. Welcome back, Noah. How you doing, buddy? Schedules, fun stuff. Now, how is the remodeling out there? You seem to always stay pretty busy. Nice, burning a green one, eating some ice cream. I miss some days. Kind of ice cream you eating? I like all ice cream. Nice, that ain't bad. Can't complain about that. Can never complain about that. Wire the boat dock. That don't sound like fun. And chocolate. Oh, there you go. I guess I need to roll one. It's a safety meeting. Oh, I love the safety meetings. We used to always have a good safety meeting in the morning, lunchtime, and on the way home. Good Tennessee homegrown. Now, is it legal there? Is it legal to grow there? Massachusetts, it was legal for us. I used to grow about 12 plants a year. We could have 6 per adult. So, me and my wife lived there. That's 2 adults. Local reviewer, how you doing, buddy? I was just talking about you, man. You must have heard me talking about you. No, it's still illegal. Yeah, I was just telling everybody what an amazing channel you have there. That's why I'm here. Local. Local, promote your channel. Tell them all what you're doing. I can throw down some snot. I can put some boogers down. Sometimes it sticks. Sometimes it don't, hacker. I do have a little MIG welder. Nice, nice. And you'll have to teach me. You'll have to teach me one day when you see me out welding. Now, is it harder or easier to weld with stick or wire? My channel is all about community building and engagement, nature, and farm life. And it's an amazing community too, huh, local? Well, I can stick metal. That's about me. I can stick metal together. Sometimes it holds, sometimes it don't. Figure if I put enough wire on it and I heat it up enough and grind it down, it'll look all right. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about any of that. I don't want to drive it around. Stick is horrible to hold. I only MIG. Very amazing. Everyone is awesome. Can't be prouder of everyone. I know, local, huh? I know. I want to get rid of this. I'm getting rid of this. Brick mason by trade. I'm a country boy. Not much I can't do. I took masonry in school, Noah, and I did quite a bit of brickwork, a real lot of stonework. Soon you'll see me out doing some stonework. Thank you. Thank you, Nova. Appreciate it. It's a decent bus. It's a good bus. It runs, drives good. I look like a bum. I know. I know. Look at this. It's a mess. This is a mess. I got to get it gone. Too much. That is just way too much. She definitely does. Well, I can't say that because sometimes she likes pulling on it. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. Grew way too fast. I was going to have it cut down this weekend before my boy left, but he'll have to wait until he gets back. I got to trim the sides of my beard too, get a little more cleaned up. The school bus is for us to stay in while we're at our homestead and to drive it around. You as well, Noah. You have a great day too, buddy. The wild man. Don't get no more wilder than this either. And I also use the bus to drag around some big logs that we have. I got a bunch of logs up on my mountain that I got to drag down. Please call me Poe. I definitely will. I used to have a buddy, we called him Poe. There's a few down the mountain that we got to pull up to. The one that's on the mountain, up on top, it's about like, just about 3 foot at the base, about 30 feet long, and about 1.5 feet at the top. It'll be a big one. And then there's a bunch of smaller ones. Tomcat, how you doing? I don't know. I haven't even taken anything out. It's been raining so much. Haven't felt like trying to struggle to get a fire going. I got a lot of dry stuff under there, but I don't want to burn it all up. That's all for winter. Eddie, how you doing today, Eddie? Speaking of that, I should probably go find something to take out of the freezer. I think I seen some single chicken in there. Flooded here. Eddie, it's been like that here too, man. I got like 4 more days of rain coming. It's kind of misting out. I hear the pitter-patter of the raindrops. How much rain did you get where you're at? Hello, everyone in chat. Whew. Old-fashioned hamburger. That is sounding pretty good. I don't have any patties. Did we plan on doing anything with any of the... I got thing is, I got about 1.5 pounds of burger frozen. I don't feel like taking out the whole pound. I do get some fish. That's a lot of rain. Stay safe. Stay safe. Massive flooding, water rescues, and everything, man. Are you high and dry? There we go. This is what I want to see. If you want to watch a channel that has a little bit of everything in it, check out my channel, subscribe, please. And there's the link to it. It's what I want to see. Everybody, do you remember the original? Oh, yes, I do, Tom. Oh, so freaking good. So good. And it's still going on, man. Send some of that rain over to Vag. I'm going to send some to you too, buddy, because you have 4 days of it. So I'm going to send at least 2 days to you. I wish I had my other barrel here. Bree's bringing one more of them big barrels. And then when she gets back, it's going to stop raining. New Hampshire, what's going down, buddy? How's my friend doing today? She needs it bad. We can only take showers now. Holy Christ. Coffee's good. Coffee is good. All right, give me a minute. He made me thinking about dinner, and I think I'm going to go see if I got some salmon steaks in there. Because that salmon sounds good. Maybe some salmon and some rice pilaf. I don't know if I got rice pilaf. I know we don't live on the bus. We stay on it during the summertime. And it is a driving bus, too. Scan and welcome in. Oh, geez. Buddy, it's raining out, man. You stole all my freaking sunshine. Every bit of it. I got to sand down one tenon over there and square it up. I tried to mess with my sink, but I'm missing parts. Bree's got to bring some stuff. I was going to mow today, but it's freaking raining. Oh, Oakie's a good guy, isn't he? I do too. And I told you guys, man, that freaking guy can grow anything. Oh, it is still beautiful here. Still is. And at least it's nice and cool out. And the lawn ain't too bad. It's getting tall, but it ain't too bad. I more or less really wanted to get some work done. I got, I've been digging through my stuff. I have the gable that faces this side. I have a, I don't know if you can see like the little logs on the top. They're 6 feet. Each post is 6 feet apart. There's 4 posts in the front, 4 posts in the back, and 3 on the gable. So it'll just be like 4 posts in the front and then a center post. On the gable end that's facing this way, I've got to put in just 2 small posts on the bottom to carry the floor joists because there ain't a second floor on this side of the gable. So I've got to do that. And then I can start making the foundations. And I want to get that done. I want to get it done. I want to get my foundations in, the footings in this fall. Because we plan on getting a sawmill this fall. And then I can start standing everything up and start milling up some lumber, making my staging. All the posts, everything that'll be carrying to hold my stage, and that'll just be trees. But I would like to make some lumber so I can have stage of planks to stand on. That way there I can get to the second floor, fitting in all the second floor joists, fitting in the very big top beam. Once I stand up all the posts, then I can bring the top beam up and figure out where each mortise goes in any of that. Okay, cool. It's just parked on your property. Is it actually? Yes, it's no, it's not a school bus no more. It's been gutted out. There's no more seats in it. The walls and everything are still there. One day we will gut it completely and turn it into a camper. It just has the basics in there. That way there, I can still load it up when we head home. I can load it back up when we come here. And I drag around all kinds of big, huge logs with it up and down my mountain to help move all the stuff over to there. So it's just bare bones, good enough to live in while we're here. I have lots of blueberry bushes and rabbit. Oh, I wish I had the blueberries. We got all kinds of raspberries and blackberries. See, there's one right there. I got some raspberries still over there. Not very many raspberries left, though. I've eaten all of them over here. But we have them everywhere. Do you remember me? The guy from Into the Wild? No, I don't. I don't. And welcome in, Kara. I don't. I'm sorry. Hello from Derry, New Hampshire. Welcome to West Virginia, and I used to live close to New Hampshire. We grew up in Massachusetts. But yeah, I was supposed to go and find myself some dinner. Originally from Everett. Where was Everett? Sounds very familiar. David, what's going on? Are you living off-grid? Do you have problems with that state? No problems with the state at all? Yes, and it's going to be all off-grid. My closest house is a very, 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 very long ways away. There's nothing around me, nothing at all. No telephone poles, no water systems. We collect all of our water. Everything's run off of solar power. He is spot on to that guy from the movie Into the Wild. Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to go find myself some dinner to take out because it's all frozen before I forget again. I keep forgetting. You guys get me sidetracked. All right, I did have some beef patties. And any of you guys, if you got a YouTube channel, I don't know if you guys do, but you can promote your channel here. Tell everybody what you do on your videos. What are your videos about? Do you have long format videos? Do you have short format videos? Lives, if you do lives, what time you go on? What do you talk about? I have to pay lots of taxes for my properties. I have 3 of them. Taxes are a pain in the butt. Our property taxes are cheap. I think ours is like, I don't even know if it's $30 a year for this place here. Our house is dirt cheap too. I don't know how, I can't remember how much it is, but it's next to nothing. If I wanted to, I could sell pencils and make enough to pay my taxes. All 3 properties are over 100 acres. That would be nice. No, we don't live on the bus. Rebar, and welcome in. We stay on the bus while we're, Rob's, welcome. We stay on it while we're at our property, and we do travel around in a little bit. Man, I don't really get why you would still have to pay for something that you already own, and then you would have to ask. Exactly. I agree with you 100%. You know, I do agree with property tax. I do, 100%. But I think after you own your property tax, if you buy it outright, you should have, you know, you pay this much for it, and then that is it. You should have no more property tax. So basically, in other words, you never truly own new channel, mate. Let me look at now. Rob, is this you, buddy? I can't see the picture on it. It is you. I thought so. I thought that was you, you handsome devil. I'm putting you in timeout. Add as a moderator, standing moderator. There you go, buddy. Why does a moon rock taste better than an earth rock? It's a little meatier. Rude. Rob, what'd you start a new channel for, buddy? Everybody, please go check out Rob's new channel. Promote it, buddy. You will own nothing and still be happy is... that's very true, but, you know, I bought my land, I paid for it in cash, and I want it to be mine. You need 2 sub to this one. I need 50 to go live. Everybody, please. That is your favorite man, Rob. Go subscribe to his channel. Leave me a comment, Rob, so I can remember. I'm sure there's plenty of moonshine in these mountains, man. Plenty of it, but none here. Nice, nice. All right. He will be doing all of his woodwork and does good too. I don't care what he says. He'll always sit there, and Rob's always saying how he's not as good as he is, but he's good. He learns every day. That's the thing. Whenever he does his woodworking, he's always learning. He's not afraid to fail. Everybody fails. That's how we learn. And Ian does it all. Abby, you didn't have to be like that. You could have stayed and had fun with us, Abby. Didn't I see you working on your truck a little bit, Rob? Thought I seen you like doing something with the battery holder or something like that. Yes, you can. A lot of good deals. Because it's a dying state. It is a dying state. So, a lot of people just get away from their house and walk away from it. So you can buy all the property for taxes. I thought so. I thought I seen you doing that. I've been wanting to see you work on that old truck for a while now. Let me go check on that EcoFlow, see if it's fully charged yet. No, not yet. Almost. 77%. How do you live off grid so well? Can you give some tips for generators, rainwater collection systems, etc., if you don't mind? We use, we bought, you can buy a whole bunch of things. There's many different kinds. We have an EcoFlow. And this is just for now. Once we get our house built, we'll get a better solar system, like a real solar system. But here, an EcoFlow, it's a big EcoFlow. It has a lot of power to it. I can run 220 off of it and everything. 220 would probably drain the batteries really quick. I have solar power that runs it. But when it's cloudy out, I have a generator. And it'll only take 2 hours to charge that EcoFlow up from 0 to 100%. Once it's at 100%, it'll run this bus. I got a fridge, just a mini fridge, 3-footer, 4-footer, a freezer. I got a big freezer, one of the big ones, like 3 foot by 4 foot tall or something like that. It runs that, a light. I don't have a whole ton of lights. I just got one. Charges my phones. My boy, he has his little TV and a PlayStation in his tent that he brings back home. Coffee pot in the morning, just a little electric kettle. Runs that, and he'll run it for about a day. Water collection, if like you're really gonna try to collect water, moving water is the best. Make some ponds with some pond liners, not just a hole in the ground. Pond liners, and you want it to move. You want it to make rivers where it flows. You want it to have spots where it goes underground. And to filter out all the stuff, charcoal. If you burn in your grill, just wood, all the charcoal bits gets rid of all the pollutants. Like if there's chemicals that can make you sick, it's basically a Brita filter. So you'll have like some sort of like a cotton, a natural cotton, not polyester. A natural cotton filter, stones, small stones and a little bit bigger stones down to like sand. And it'll run through that stuff first, then through the charcoal, which will clean it out. And I'll have, once I get going, I'll have all that stuff going on my property to filter out all the nasty things. To heat my water in the summertime, I just made, I took a big 275-gallon IBC tote and I painted it black. That holds all my water. That is my storage for my shower. That'll last me about a summer. Maybe depending on how hot it is, if I take a couple showers a day, it might not last me a summer. And I have 2 other kids that take a shower every day as well. And then I have a 60-gallon hot water tank that I took all of the stuff off the outside, so it has no more insulation. It's not a hot water tank anymore. It's just a 60-gallon drum. And that's steel, so that gets very hot. Right now, I could probably go and take a shower, and it'll be lukewarm from yesterday. When it's sunny all day long, it's hot enough. I wish I had cold water to put onto it. And that's only run by a basic pool pump. And the pool pump has a filter, so it'll help filter out any bits and bobs of things that are in there and stuff like that. Can a propane tank? I don't know if I would do that because it has the oily residue in it, and it's really, charcoal filters are great, yes, and you can keep making your charcoal all day long. At my house, I do have videos in my thing. You can go check out, find them. It's called something like Cleaning My Ponds. I'll show you my whole process of cleaning the water out. It gets pumped up. It starts at my ponds. I got a big pond. Always have like koi fish or bottom feeder fish. A reverse osmosis system. Nice. I'll have to check that out. I start off with a big pond, and I have a whole bunch of snails in there, tons and thousands of snails that eat all the algae going up and down the rivers. Inside my water barrels, I have all the snails, and it eats all that stuff, all the stuff that grows everywhere. Koi, I have a whole bunch of koi. I got a whole bunch of goldfish that are in my ponds. They kind of keep the bottoms clean. Everything that will be a bottom feeder, they're good for the water. They keep your waters clean. And then it flows down a waterfall that goes underground, and I have all kinds of plants, all kinds of flowers that are planted all around it. That draws the nitrogen out of it. Your water needs plants in it. It draws all the bad chemicals out. And then it flows down to a smaller pond where I have a whole bunch more fish, a whole bunch more snails all over the place. And then it gets pumped up into a big barrel at the top. That is my filter. The big 275-gallon. And it's halfway full of just sand, charcoal, cotton, tons of snails. And then it flows down a river. It goes into like little underground things so the water can go underground. Having your water running underground helps keep your water fresh and clean and through limestone rocks and all that other stuff. And really, it's just trying to figure out what to do and not worrying about things breaking, because it always breaks. I'm always fixing something. But sorry if I missed anybody's comment. I don't know if I would want to live in a tent always. It's too tough, too wet. When we first started coming here, we was always in tents for like 3 years. You're always wet. You're always damp. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate that. Truly, 100%, man. I truly appreciate it. And thanks for joining us. And I see a whole bunch of people without any kind of blue jackets on. If any one of you guys has a YouTube channel, please promote your channel. Promote it. Craig, damn, I didn't really understand all of that, but it seems like a nice... Yes, you got to create an ecosystem. It's very easy. Just keep the water flowing, keep it underground. Certain things that, plants keeps the water clean. Your fish keeps the water clean. You got my prayers. Thank you very much. And really, if any of you guys, Mark, if you have a YouTube channel, promote it here. Tell everybody what it is. Kara, same. All of you guys, you look like my professor. Is it the hairdo? Is it the crazy hair? he is. That is the real Rob. Real and raw. That other Rob that he just started that channel. Didn't see a church streaming. Nice. Kara. Hi from New York. Nice. What part of New York? Please go and subscribe. Yes, please. Please do. Please do. Needs 50 to... That is his new one, right? Yep, that's his new one. He wants to separate his channels out so he has his mental health issues to help everybody. And now he wants to have that channel for strictly all of his projects and stuff that he does. My wife and I are looking for low-income apartments in Michigan. Nice. Now, are you gonna just to move there, or do you want to buy them? Elmira. Robert, welcome in. Man, I wish this frickin' rain would stop. Tired of it. Frickin' tired of it. Well, we live on my Social Security disability check, so to live. Nice. Social Security and disability, so tough. So tough. Don't make quite enough, you know? And you spent all your lives giving. I got denied disability. I have a lot of like, Webster, a lot of heart problems. And I beat my body up. My body's freaking broken. And they denied me, so I should go whatever and do what I try to do and try to make a buck off of YouTube. It's a pain in the butt, isn't it, Rob? Nice, Mark. I'm glad you finally got to. I gave up. I fought for 3 years to get it. Thank you very much, Kira. Jack Crow, I see why so many people are moving to the Philippines. It's way cheaper in the Philippines. You can get a steak dinner less than $10. And the Philippines are beautiful. I think that's what they thought too. I think that's what my heart doctor also thought too. Apparently, he really didn't know the real me. What time is it there? It's 6:10 a.m. here. It is 4 in the afternoon here. I was a workaholic. I loved my job. I loved building houses. Yeah. Hey, yeah, Rob. It's crazy, isn't it? I went to work every single day and never complained. I owned my own business for 20-something years, 25 years, something like that. Started when I was about 18 with my father and gave it up after I had a few heart attacks when I was 42. Definitely is honest work. Plenty of people get old and they don't want to work on the property, but that leaves opportunity for new people that want to put in the work into the property. Yes, Hacker, it does. And fortunately, a lot of us old people get the frickin'. I know I'm not that old, but I have a lot of heart problems. And this was an old coal mine here. Back in, I don't remember when, the 40s or something like that. I do too, Rob. I do too. I wish I could still have my business. I miss doing it. I got my big GoPro scare after seeing their building fridges with yeah, it's freaking crazy. All the listening stuff that's in them. You see a lot of it. Oh, I loved my job. I never complained about going to work. Never, 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 never. There was not one day where I woke up in the morning and said, "Oh, I gotta go to work." Nope. Rob, don't tell anybody. How come you're not? Koofing? I don't know what that means. Like all the other live streamers. I don't know what you mean by that, Webster. Our business, we literally worked for the same people, the same contractors building houses for the same contractors for our whole entire career. Literally from 18 until we moved to West Virginia, which I was about 40, somewhere around 40, 41 or something like that. I really don't know. I don't smoke, buddy, that's why. And we literally worked for the same people. I had the same employees and everything. There would be some that came and gone and all that other stuff. So I love the guys that I worked for. I paid them all very well. They treated me very well. We all worked very, very hard. And it was a family affair. So there was nothing to be. Dana, I have my... Nice, Rob. When? I think if we didn't have property taxes and high mortgages, there should be... Yes, Mark. Mortgages are killing everybody. It's ridiculous what they've done. Nice, Rob. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, buddy. I built houses for a living, okay? I've worked on them. I've remodeled them. I know what a house is worth. They're not worth what they say. Not at all. I couldn't tell you how many developments we would be working in, and I would see the other person's shoddy work. And it is absolutely nasty. The workmanship is absolutely disgusting. I'd be, if I was that builder, I'd be ashamed of it. I would absolutely be ashamed of what I was pointing out, and I would never be able to do it. I was a very, very good builder. We took pride in our work. Started meds today. Keep an eye on it, Rob. Please, please keep an eye on it. From the 86 to 08 and never got into real estate. I hate the real estate market. They're not worth what they sell for. Not at all. Yes, Hacker, 100%. They're not built like they used to be built. I would work on brand new homes that are a few years old, ripping them all apart, tearing all the siding off them, tearing all the stuff out, ripping all the rod out of them. I'm at a job right now where I have to work 10 hours and no break and 1 hour a day for free. The boss keeps complaining in that group chat. He never complains about me anymore since I told him to fire me. See, it shouldn't be like that. I've always took care of my guys, but I always had a small business. I also had, nice, Rob. How did that go? I found lead pipes and rot. Houses ain't built good no more. A lot of it is that I know a lot of people will say it's good stuff, but that zip board system, I did everything right to code. When my inspector came to my job, he just talked to me because of every time he would come to my job, it was always perfect. As soon as that wall was built, the zip tape was put on it. Every nail hole was perfectly flush. Your nail should never sit in. It should always be flush with the outside of the zip. Every time, as soon as that wall was built, laying on the deck, everything was taped around. The windows were taped completely properly. And by the time just a small cape, a small ranch, just a small house, it took us 2-3 weeks to build. That zip board has expanded. The nails have shrunk in. And then people put Typar on a house wrap, for a house wrap. Typar, Tyvek, any of that stuff is meant for aluminum siding or vinyl siding only. And then it's sideways, up and down. There is little holes that go straight up like that to allow the airflow from vinyl siding, from aluminum siding, anything that doesn't stick tight to the wall. And I would find so much of that behind either cedar shingles or clapboards, and behind all that stuff, it bakes the plywood and turns it to dust. I couldn't tell you how many homes that were built in the 90s or the early 2000s, and I took the siding off it and ripped the whole entire skin off the house because it was just dust and had to redo it all. Houses ain't, nobody knows what they're doing. Not nobody. They throw them together. They don't pay attention. Plaster of Paris is pretty good. Horsehair plaster. Very, very good. Someday. Welcome in, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody, please. I'm going to keep saying it until I keep seeing it from everyone. Promote your channel. Promote it. Tell everybody what it's all about. Tell them what kind of videos you make. Promote it. Yes. Yep, hacker. They are. I'm starting to see siding that before in the old days, what they used to do is to test new products is shoot a 2x4 at it to see how far it would go through, to see if it could withstand a hurricane or stuff like that. Zip system, you could break that with your fist. New houses in, like, I don't know where it is, out in like California area. See, they're using styrofoam and paper for the outside walls. Are you kidding me? It's a party. Alaska, how you doing? And thank you for those kimchi. I truly appreciate that. All right, so I did a lot of remodeling for, really not remodeling because you got to bring it back. In Massachusetts, it's super, super old. You've come across, one house was from like the 1500s. It was built for Mr. Miles Standish. And they're still standing perfectly fine. They have rosin paper. Rosin paper is only paper. It's not nothing. They went from rosin paper to tar paper. Rosin paper is like a thick paper that goes on the outside of the boards just to keep the airflow from going through. But all them houses, they survive because there's plenty of air that runs through the houses. And they're still sturdy. I couldn't tell you how many of them houses that I used to work on. So many of them. Some more flowers for the wife. Won't be reading chat for a bit. I'm getting in the bath. Nice, Rob. Icy Vanilla, hello. Come see the moose. I posted a short of, I was in your live, was it today? There's a couple of Alaskan people that I was watching. I live in Germany and we use concrete, LOL, no holes in the walls. Yes, a lot of the houses built over there, they're all bricks and cement. Our houses are built out of sticks and paper. They do. And it's horrible. I watched a few inspector people. Lame Lindstorm, hello and welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, I can't complain. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to complain. It's been raining here for days and I'm tired of it. Absolutely tired of it. BRB. All right, Kimchi. What do you got doing today, Vanilla? Anything good? Mark got white turkey. What got? Oh, we have a lot of turkey and deer here. All kinds of bear and everything. Oh, ice cream time. I wish I had some ice cream. Yeah, it really should. Really should, Kara. Gas leaks everywhere. I can't remember the guy's name that does a lot of the inspecting over in like the California area. It's all like deserty, so I really can't tell you what. It could be in Texas. It could be, all them places. He finds all of the gas lines leak and stuff like that. It's horrible. Yeah, I was in Gatlinburg. Where's Gatlinburg? We've had a bear come right up here. Literally right there. Right there. He was standing right there. Walking all through here. Staring at our bus. Just little black bears. In Tennessee, I believe. Simon. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, it was awesome. It was our first bear that we really seen up close. They are all through here. When I come here, there's bear scat everywhere, and I find certain things that I leave here that's nothing any good, that are all trampled on, and oh, I can't complain, Simon. Can't complain, man. Every day's a beautiful day. Those new PEX pipes are bursting left and right. Now builders are getting into trouble. I knew it. I would never put PEX in at all. It's compression fitting. Cold water, I might say, would be okay, but compression fittings with pressure in it all the time. Hot water pipes, compression fittings with hot water. Yeah, I don't think so. Copper all the way. Always go copper. Lurkin, Sam, what's up? How is my Mr. Slingshot man doing today? Lane, I'm done for the day. Nice. How much did you get done today? What's going down big? Robert, hello. I see a few new people come in here, and the old people, please. Any of you guys, if you got a YouTube channel, promote it here, man. You are very welcome to promote your channel. Tell everybody what it's all about. Tell everybody what you like to make. Do you do short videos? Do long format? Do you do gardening? Do you do lurking in the distance? Do you shoot slingshots? No, nobody wants to see any of that big. I hope that's not true. And if it's true, man, my heart breaks for you, buddy. My heart truly breaks for you. You make short format videos, what is in them? If you make long formats, what's in it? What do you do? Do you do gardening? Promote your channel here. Promote it, promote it, promote it. You are very welcome to tell everybody. Everybody here will subscribe to you. Everybody here will like your channel. Reactions gone wild. Hey, Dana, I just did my welcome in video. Now someone has something to look at, and hit that like and comment. So nice, see, just like that. I do slingshot videos. I shot a can from 105 yards. Nice, man. I can't remember. You was trying to hit something like a tip of a nail or something like that, Sam. Was it a tip of a nail you was trying to hit from like 20 yards or 30 yards or something like that? Sam's a good kid too. Sam's been following us for a long time. There's the wife. How's work going, darling? Hacker, you can buy a RV that's built way better than all these new homes, and the RV is on wheels. You can drive it anywhere, and you exactly. That's such a cool hobby. I'm jealous. Oh, I don't know. I was watching him drive down the road for a while. Slow as heck, 40 minutes waiting, so I called and paid some bills. Nice. It sucks that thing's slow, though. I can't stand slow. Big Rick, Dana gave you a shout out on Sunday. Sorry, didn't see you. Nice. I, Big Rick, I searched for you for a long time. Um, I couldn't find it. You said, I believe you said you was going at 6. Leave me a comment somewhere, Big Rick, on one of my things so I can make sure that I am subscribed to. I might not be subscribed to. That's why I might not have got the notification. But I did spend about an hour searching for you. I searched you so many comments, all kinds of stuff to find your channel. And I just couldn't find it. So leave me a comment, Big Rick. Somewhere so I can make sure that I am subscribed to if my wife's not on right now. There's the wife. Can you see if we're subscribed to Big Rick, darling? Hi, Resin. How are you? So slow, I could probably go showering. And everybody, welcome the wife in. I have a wifey sense. I've got a screenshot of nice. Hey everyone, subscribe to me. I'm trying to get to 1K. What is your channel all about, Sam? Tell them what it's about, buddy. Oh, there's some flowers for the wife. Did you say hello to me? Yeah, I did. I seen you come in. I seen you come in, Lane. Yeah, on Joey's channel, yep. Yep. Yeah, I was there for, I don't know, maybe about 20 minutes or something like that. I can't tell you what time I went on. I seen you pop in and say something. I said, what's going on, Lane? How you doing? Gave you a couple of the big muscle things like that. Not that I have the big muscle. Sounds like my EcoFlow's charged. Give me a second. Let me go check out, see if my EcoFlow is charged. Generator kicked down. All charged. It's like the sun's coming out down there. I'll be back. Have a good day at work, darling. think I might want to attempt to try to square one of them logs up down there. It's kind of sunny over there, but the clouds are coming in this way. And it's kind of ominous over there. How did your live go, Big? And like I said, buddy, please leave me some sort of comment so I can find you. I was at 400, then YouTube deleted them. Oh, that's a bummer. It's a bummer, Sam. I can't stand that. Hey, do you think it would be a good idea to paint last names on wooden signs? Oh, I don't know. All right. But that, and leave us a comment somewhere on one of our videos too. That way there we can get a shout out to you as well. Why did they delete you? What do you mean? Oh, Sam, he's been having a problem with YouTube. GP, what's going down, buddy? Originally from Massachusetts. Now we're in West Virginia. What's going down? How's the boat in life? Hi, Hunter. What are you doing, buddy? No, you don't got to climb on me. You get me all muddy. Your feet are all muddy, buddy. Your feet are all muddies. They're all muddies. All muddy, 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 muddy. Placed second overall and took largest fish. Nice. Now, you bringing any of them home? Filling up your freezer a little bit? What's that on your end, buddy? Nothing? Nice. No, you don't have to. No. Hunter's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's all smelly, dog. He's so smelly. You're so smelly, but it's okay. I still love you, Hunter. I still love you, puppy. Still love you, buddy. He likes his ears petted. He likes it when you dig right into him and get him all in there. I gave a lot away. Oh, I wish I had some of that. Ah, Kimchi sending the happy poops. Sending the happy poops. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I know. Huh, for a second. I know, you got jealous. You got jealous. Oh, I want my ears petted too. I want my ears petted too. Yes. No, you don't need to climb on me. You guys are all money. You're all money. You're all money. Oh, yeah, they are very, very happy. Very good puppies. What's on your nose? What's that? Nothing. They're getting old. They are getting old, though. They are old doggies. Look at how gray he is. Look at all them grays. No, you can stay over there. Look at all the grays on you, buddy. So many grays. So many. You've always just had this color to you, so we can't tell you how many grays you got. You guys want a treat, huh? That's what it is. You want one of these? You want one of them? They only like me for their treats. No, that's it. Just one. You shouldn't have eaten it so fast. Oh, I should take you guys out something for dinner too, huh? What if it's gonna stay sunny out? I wish I could check the weather. Treats, please. Treats, please. That's it. Let me go find you guys some dinner too. I think I got a couple pork chops for you two fatties. Let's go attempt to do something. Seems like there's a lot of sun coming out. So maybe it's not gonna, maybe the rain's over. At least for a little bit anyways. Sun's out, the clouds are disappearing. I don't have anything like crazy that I can do at the moment. I want to do things like square this off. I got to get rid of this. Cut this back so it's square here. Square enough. Same here. These will all get cut back some still. Once I stand it up and I get my ridge beam. Get him, Forrest. I'll find the center points to my ridge beams. And I'll have a string line coming off it, so from end to end it'll be level, whether it has the sags and dips, because you can see the logs go like that. It's a log, it's not straight. So you find the center points on both ends and then level that. You don't try to level any of the other parts. So as I put the ridge beam up, this carries the ridge, this big long one. So this might get cut back down to here or it might not. So a lot of this might get cut out. But I do want to square this stuff off out here so it's a square part. So I think I'm going to do that. Might as well. The rain stopped for a minute. I got to do this one. I got to do that one. And I believe I got to put this on that end, but I don't know. Nope, that one's on there. That one's on there. That's on there. That's this one. I got to put the tenant on this one right here. And none of these are cut to size at all because I don't know what size the beam will be when I put them on there. They're all cut about within an inch to each other. And like I said, once I get them all stood up and stuff like that. Get him. Get him. Get him. The brown dog would kick his butt any day of the week. The brown one's a scrapper. He's a tough dog. But he always lets Forrest win. He always lets. Let me get my stuff. Now we don't care about perfect. I'm not building a conventional house. I'm not building anything fancy. It is a cabin in the woods. I like everything to fit together good and everything. But I ain't worried about perfect. I don't care about that. And as I figure out where this sets, I will get these to be a little bit better. But like I said, I really don't care about perfect. The cabin's gonna be square level to the ends of all the logs. But it's definitely going to be have crooks and bows and bends to it, you know. 100% it's going to. My floor joists and stuff like that, I just basically, I didn't try to make it flat. When your floor joist is in your house and everything like that, you always have the crown up. So your floor joist always bows up anyways. Same way with your logs. When they bow up, everything has time to settle and flatten out. You never have your crown down on a floor joist. Crown's down, your floor will always sag down low. And 90% of times when you're getting floor joists, your 2x10s, your 2x8s, stuff like that, they always have a good sized crown in it. So just remember, when your floor joists are put in your house, there is a bow to it. There is a hump on it. We call it a crown. And all of that stuff's always crown up. Now, some people will always say, when you're doing your wall studs, your 2x6s or your 2x4s, always put your crown down as well, but don't ever do that, because now your wall will always have a bow to it. You never try to crown your studs to your walls. Always make them so they go all different directions. It tends to pull it all together and make it straighter. There's a knot there. There's a knot right here. Knots don't like to pop free. Oh, don't spill my coffee. Not bad. It's easy. That's going to be a frickin' motherfucker. That's a big knot on there. That one will be a pain in the butt. What's up, people? Happy Friday. Daniel, welcome. How you doing? Is it Friday already? Friday already. What's going on, Forrest? Forrest, what you doing, buddy? What you doing, Forrest? Which one? Oh, they ran right up. Yeah? Yeah? I know. Yes, my dog. Yes, my little doggy. Yes, my little doggy. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? No? No? You don't think so? You don't think so? Watch out. Watch out, puppy. This has got a big knot on top of it. Yeah, knot. Knots are not fun to cut through. Not at all. Stupid. Whew. It's freaking warm in the sun. Holy Christ, it's warm in the sun. Oh. I'm gonna cut this one and go sit in the shade for a minute. Square enough. It's hot, though. It's hot. I'm sweating my butt off, and clouds coming back. Right? Oh, coffee. Don't forget the coffee. I need that. I need that coffee. It's supposed to rain off and on all freaking day. Next time I'll go over there and get that tenant all laid out. Can't work too hard. I got to make this last the weekend. It's when the kids are coming back. Monday. Something like that. One of them days. Monday, I think. What have I missed? What have I missed? Sorry about the bumpy ride. Whew. I'm freaking sweating to death. It's muggier than I thought it was going to be out there. Oh. That's the easy part. That is the easy part. Craig, my Viking brother, how's my Viking brother doing? Tommy's in here. Share your joy. Hello, Mats. Hacker. Clint. That's why they call them buzzsaws. We call them the verp saw because they go verp. My fingers are all verp. Love them things, but hate them things. School bus. Yes, sir. That's our home away from home. Old bus 85. She's our home away from home. Pay Bayata 7910. Hello and welcome in. Rob's back. Everybody, please. He needs 50 subscribers so we can go live. He's got another channel with like freaking 125,000 million subscribers on it and stuff like that. Gets like 13 million views a day on it, but no, but he's a good channel. But he does need his 50 subscribers so he can start doing his lives woodworking on this channel here. He's trying to break his channels up. One of his channels is all about mental health, helping people with their mental health issues and stuff like that. Absolutely amazing channel. But he wants to make this woodworking channel just so it's strictly woodworking, kind of separate the two. Oh, you're getting there, Maya. Oh, so close. So close. So please, let's see if we can get his 50 subscribers up today. I'll pin that for you, Rob. Pinned message. All right. That message is pinned. And anybody else that's coming in here, I see a few new people in here. If you guys have YouTube channels, you can promote them here as well. We encourage everybody to promote their channels. Try to help spread everybody around. You are so close. So close. 3 more to go. And Rob, leave us a comment with that channel. I have 8 subs right now. Leave us a comment. That way there, we'll put you in our next shout out. When she gets around to it. Did you ever get that lawnmower running, or did you just not work on it a couple days? Hi, everyone. I am Amaya. My channel is all about beautiful art I do on my daily basis. Please join me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Hacker. But you can call me Real Outdoor. You can call me Dana. You can call me whatever you want. Just not late for dinner, because I'm definitely not going to be late for dinner. All right, Rob. Also, go through our comments too, buddy. Go through them all. They'll all subscribe to you. They know who you are. Yeah, your lawn was getting pretty thick. It was getting pretty thick. I got to get out and cut my lawn before it gets thick like that. It takes too long if I don't. Right? My driveway itself is about frickin' a half a mile long. So what do we all got going on for today? Anything good? We got anything good going on? Way at the very bottom. I don't own at the very bottom. My property goes to about halfway. And then it's only an angle. It comes down at an angle. This going down the mountain down there. Going down there is kind of like an L. It comes across straight and it goes that way. And my property line comes at an angle down this way. And it goes quite a ways down. And then there is a piece of land that is a separate piece of land from everything else. And it comes right along this way. And it goes up at the top of the mountain over there. I don't own the top over on this side. And we would like to try to eventually buy it because that does go to the bottom. But that down bottom is always very wet. So there could very well be a good spot down there to dig a well, which would be nice. Real outdoor living. No wires, just woods, open skies. We live with earth. Let time pass by. Dirt on our hands. Peace on our core. True freedom waits outside the door. Hunting, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And welcome to the channel. We're making about 15 pounds of teriyaki venison. Oh, Hunter, you had to come in here and say that, huh? Smoked jerky. Oh, venison jerky is so freaking good. In the smokehouse today, we're using applewood and hickory, low, slow, 160 for about 6 hours. Oh, you just won my heart over. Oh, that sounds so good. Sounds so good. And Michael's welcome in too. Welcome in, everybody. Do you got a YouTube channel? Hunting State Land? If you got a YouTube channel, buddy, you can promote your channel here as much as you want. Nice. Nice, share your joy. We do have a lot of sycamores that grow around along the edge of the mountain that's coming to the flatland. But I don't know if anybody would come and drill this land. It'd be pretty tough drilling. Blessing from the reservation. Well, welcome to West Virginia. I'm glad you stopped by. You are so close. So close. I think you'll get it by the end of the night, Amaya. I do. I think you'll get them, and I hope they stay. Yes. Yep. Fabric. Yep. We do watch a lot of that stuff. But unfortunately, this ground is about 200 feet deep of just fill, and it's very porous. Right here stays moist, but out there within a day it's dry. But maybe along the edge, but I'm just not sure yet. I do know there is a bunch of pits dug all along that side of our property that we are going to turn into ponds. But I'm not sure if there would be anything that would hold water on this part of the flat. Maybe up against the mountainside. Dana said moist. Oh, there's that dreaded word. It's raining here and sunny and sun is out and windy. That's how it's going to be here, too. Rainy, sunshine for a minute, and then rain again. 1800s, it made them last till now. Yes, they do last forever as long as they're done right. We do watch a lot of well things because of what we're trying to do here. And where there's sycamores, usually there's a whole lot of water, but archery seat, nice. What do you hunt for, hunting? Besides deer and your deer jerky. And do you got a channel, Hunting State? Do you have a YouTube channel? Oh, my phone's getting low. I should think about getting it plugged in. Remember to hit that like. These are very kind people, especially allowing us to share our channels. You are truly welcome. You are truly welcome. And it's the kind stuff like that. I live in a very old part here in colonial New England. My house on 1690. We are originally from Massachusetts, Hunting. I used to work on all them old houses. I think I had about like 5 or 6 clients that I worked for, redoing all their houses, keeping it original because it's part of the historic society and stuff like that. No, how are you? Can never complain, Strauss. How about you? One of the old houses I used to work on. If you're from New England area, you know Miles Standish. I'm good, nice. I used to work on Mr. Miles Standish's house all the time, rebuilding everything, and it's got to stay original too. 950. Was that supposed to be 9? The Connecticut cannabis laws are amazing, and the tribe just got recognized by the state of Connecticut to produce and sell. Nice. That is freaking awesome. That is awesome. What do you plan on? How do you plan on like just regular stuff, gummies, edibles, all that kind of stuff? Everyone that subscribed to my channel previously before today, can you please double check and see if your subscription is still on there? I have updated and put a welcome video up. And yes, please, when you subscribe, especially from lives, make sure the next day. Just check. I know you could be like, oh, I subscribed to you yesterday, but just make sure and check. We just harvested a lovely crop of Star Dog and Old Indica. Ooh, that sounds good. Strain from the 90s. We did pretty good. We averaged nice. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Massachusetts, I used to grow. Where I'm at, you're not allowed to. It's illegal here, so I will not. And I quit smoking about 4 or 5 years ago, somewhere around there. I had a heart attack, a massive one. Mark, what's going down? I had a massive heart attack and a few others. And ever since then, smoking makes me feel funny. Not any good. It's not. So I gave it up. Hope everyone has a great week. And you as well, Surfboard. You as well. Mark, what are you doing today, buddy? You got anything good going on? Where'd my two puppies go? All right, Santa, let's go. Come on. Oh, there you are. There you guys are. I didn't know if you guys wandered away. Checking on dinner. Seeing if it's starring out. Seeing if it was starring out. What am I missing? What am I missing? Keep them on straight. Steven. What's going on, Steven? How you doing, buddy? Raining again. It looks like it's getting ready to. It looks like it's getting ready to. May the earth guard your steps, the sky shield your spirits, and all the creation wrap you in perfect harmony. It truly has. It truly has, Hunting. I can never complain. Live a pretty good life. Yeah, she's working. She gets out at about 6:30 or something like that. Did you make it? Amaya, did you make it? They say we in a drought, but I live on the river and it's higher than it's been in a while. I can hear the dam running, so that tells me it's up. Yeah, most definitely. It's got to be up then. Not yet. Getting there. Getting there, Amaya. You will. You'll hit that 1,000. What do you got for watch hours and stuff like that, Amaya? Not this year, no. I don't swim very much. We go down to our river or a creek. It's a creek. It's not a river. And playing that, we've made like little dam areas and stuff like that where we sit in it and playing and stuff like that. But I haven't gone this year. Not yet, anyways. It's been too yucky. It's been like this the whole time. Pretty much the whole time since I've gotten here. A few weeks ago, it's been just like this. Cloudy, rainy. Sounds like there's thunder in the distance now. Yeah, they very well could have, New Hampshire. Always check. Always keep checking. Keep checking. Make sure. YouTube's funny. And everybody, please, this pinned comment that's at the bottom, this is Rob. He comes in all the time. This is a new channel that he's making right now, though. Please go subscribe to him. He's trying to get to his 50 subscribers so he can start doing lives with this channel. It's strictly woodworking and like fixing his car and stuff like that. This isn't his depression talk channel. So please go subscribe to Rob's woodworking. Let's get him up to 50. And you guys will definitely enjoy watching Rob work too as well. Oh, here's the rain. I hear the pitter-patter. Oh, there's Rob. There he is. There he is. Nice. And please remember, if you're going to them channels, watch a few shorts. Don't just subscribe and run. Watch a few shorts. Oh, nice. Nice. Hope it don't rain tonight. I would like to cook something out there. I don't really want to use my hot plate. I got some good food picked out too. I got some Wagyu burgers. I'm gonna make some rice-a-roni and some mixed vegetables. Got the dogs out a couple pork chops. Yes, a few more. Always watch a few. Stay at the channel for a good 5 or 10 minutes. Watch a few shorts. Always, this is what I do. And it tends to stay. Watch a short, give it a thumbs up, and then comment. Go to another short, watch the short, then give it a thumbs up, and then give it a comment. And then subscribe. And then usually they tend to stay better. I hope this isn't going to be a heavy rain. Oh, I better go check that back door on that eco flow.
What are you doing, boy? Huh? What are you doing, Hunter?
What's up, puppy, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing, my dog? What are you doing, my dog? What is my dog doing? What is my old man doing? What is my old man's doing? Number 10, Rob, but I'm not able to engage the community page. I need to be subscribed for a while, full day. Ooh, Kimchi sent stars. Thank you, Kimchi. Full day suggestions. Put up a short. Tell people what you're going to be doing. Another star. Thank you, Kimchi. What are we up to for that? 180 gems. Nice. Almost at 100 likes, too. 98 likes. Another one, Kimchi. I got a lot of love for you. A lot of love for you. All of you guys are truly amazing. I can't thank you guys or say it enough. I lost for kind of words about the appreciation and the love that I feel for all you guys. And truly, really, I truly mean it. You guys are very, very kind. And watching the community grow so much bigger every single day. Every day we get so many more people coming in here to push out even more and more joy and love to everybody. It's amazing. It's absolutely awesome to see. Making the world a little bit better of a place to be in. I'm all about cheering and supporting each. You truly are, Kimchi. You truly are. So many ways to support this amazing channel, like sub active in chat, comments, post content, and sharing. That's how you all are, though. That's every one of you guys. Every one of you are like that. I see the love and support to everybody. And I know once a lot of you small channels get going, you're going to do great things. I truly know you are. I can see it in just you guys' demeanor and how you are. Love can go a long ways. It can spread and it's very contagious. That is why I love this channel and community. Yes, Kimchi. It's the community is amazing. I can't say enough how amazing it is and how truly kind every one of you guys are. I do wish I had a snack though. I don't have any snacks. Oh, I do got sunflower seeds. I'm gonna go get my sunflower seeds because that sounds good. Is the sun coming out again? Those are brief little raindrops. Brief raindrops. It's a seed hunter. So you threw it on the ground? Really nice, buddy. Well, I was talking to you recently. I am Paul from Ireland. I think I remember you, Paul. Oh, yes, I remember you now. You're the one that carves all the stuff. Yes, I remember. How are you doing today, Paul? What do you got going on today, Paul? Anything good? T-Boo, Tico, what's going down, buddy? How are you doing today? Hope all is well with you. Well, tell her I said hello as well. And how is your Meemaw doing? I hope your Meemaw is doing very well. And forgive me for eating my seeds, but I'm going to eat them. I need a snack. I've been over here staring at my grill, hoping to get some food going. Amr Hussein Muhammad Nia. Hello and welcome in. How are you doing? Ooh, what are you having for supper? I'm gonna make some cheeseburgers, some rice-a-roni. Oh, chicken fried steak. Oh, you just won my heart. Oh, and duck gravy, cornbread. I'm coming over for dinner. I am on my way for dinner. Alicia, hello and welcome. Yes, we are from the USA. Where are you from? Welcome to the USA. We live in a tiny little state called West Virginia. Normally, I like to take a handful of the sunflower seeds. Iran. Well, welcome to the United States. I hope all is well with you over there. That's okay. I got a couple too. We can show them off together. And tell her anyways, I'm on my way. Stellino. Welcome. How you doing today? I'll bring him a steak. I'll become buddies with you, doggy. You bring him treats and they'll love you forever. Treats and some good ear pattens. Nice. Yes, everybody, please. This is Rob's new channel. This is Rob, originally known as Depression Talk. All right, how about this? Will this do? Don't tell my puppies that I'm bringing their bacon strips, though. This channel that's pinned at the bottom, this was Rob, formerly known as Depression Talk, and now it's Rob's Real and something. Now that he changed his name, I don't know. He's trying to make a new channel so he can strictly do his woodworking on it instead of trying to do in the morning. It's all about depression talks and stuff like that. Help people with their anxiety, depression, all that stuff. That's where everybody gets together to help each other with their mental health issues. But in the afternoon, he does things about like working in his shed or his little workshop area, do woodworking and working on his car and stuff around the house, you know. So he wanted to separate the channels. So this is his new channel that he's trying to make, and he needs 50 subscribers. So please go check him out, join his channel. Rob's been a good friend of mine for a very, very long time. Paul, welcome in. I'm in my log cabin right now on the Atlantic in Cork, Ireland. We get the Atlantic winds from U.S. and... Oh, I'm sorry. We send the winds over to you. Scallops. Oh, scallops is one of my favoriteest. We'll be eating scallops and cheese sauce. Oh, with cheese sauce, too. All you guys with all this food. Guys are making me hungry. Rob skipped a lot of my comments. And I was in a dark place. That time when I bought... I wonder why that was. Peter, hello and welcome. And Jeff, welcome in, you guys. How are you guys doing? It was a few months ago. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Don't know. This is Hunter. He's our protective dog. He's a good boy. He's very protective as well. Me and my boy was wrestling one day. And he came in the room and he must have like caught it out of the corner of his eye and he bit me right in my butt. So even with like me and the kids, he's my buddy. He'll sit right at my feet all day long. If I get up and go over there, he goes over there. If I go sit over there, he sits over there with me. So he's my buddy. He's always followed me around. But he would even attack me to protect my kids. You are a very unique person. People would love to have your lifestyle. Thank you very much, Paul. Anybody's very willing to come and stay at this property and have a little piece of this lifestyle for your short visit. Set up a camp. You can stay in a tent. You can stay in a camper. Truck. As long as I'm here. Tree, hello. How are you? One day I'd like to get a big YouTube party of everybody coming here and having a good old time. I'll set it up one of these years, maybe next year. I was trying to do it. What is the rental fee to stay a couple nights on your property? If I bring my truck, there is no fee. None whatsoever. One day, once I get my cabin all built, my kids' cabin's built, and I start clearing out more land, I'm gonna start to like going down the mountain. I have a road that'll come in going down my mountain, and I'll build a couple cabins onto the mountain. And then there's another road going down the mountain even further. Build a couple cabins on that. Depends, like a 1-person, 2-person, 3-person, a family. Same way all throughout my acreage on the flats and going up my mountain as well. And I am gonna like rent the cabins out to like hunters and certain people and stuff like that. But for like certain subscribers, it'll be free to stay. Oh, I love a good brisket. Oh, if you haven't noticed, I just like food. Food is the way to my heart. I am the skinniest fat kid you'll ever meet. Oh, I know it will. Nice smoked brisket. My favorite foods is like, I don't really have a favorite because something always has its quality about it, but we tend to do a lot of smoking. From Texas. Remember you saying that. Any meat is the best meat ever. Any meat. I like it all. You could bring possum and I'd eat it. If you bring armadillo, you got to make sure you cook it really well because that does have, what is it? Forget what it's called. You can get some disease if you don't cook it very well. Bought a motorcycle many years ago from big motorcycle shop there in Taylor, Texas. You still got that motorcycle? FYI, Big City, Alice, Kimchi, and friends. Alicia, how are you doing? And I have a dog. It is Kerry Blue and is pure blue and... Hold on. I got a seed that I need to eat. And it's a terrier. And it's got the thickest skin. And the dog's a bagger. Couldn't pierce. Wow. Now, are they bred to be like in the cold temperatures and stuff like that? My sides with the brisket with Cajun red beans and rice, mashed sweet potatoes, apple pie, loaded Texas-style green beans. Oh, man. You guys are going to get me to get a fire going, aren't you? You're truly welcome. I haven't had possum yet, but I can tell you raccoon is really good. Nice smoked raccoon. If anybody has never had raccoon, it's kind of like a pig meat. Kind of tastes like pork, and it has the texture as well. Make a really good pulled pork sandwich with it. I'll try a raccoon, but I really won't eat a lot of them because they eat a lot of ticks. Oh, 100%. 100%. A good marinade. Oh, how long would you marinate yours for? I'd leave it in for about a day or so. Make a nice brine. Mm. I wouldn't eat possum. Why not? Now, I ain't gonna say I'd go to like the city and eat a possum, but around here, the only thing the possums are eating are just nuts and berries and stuff like that. But they are any kind of anything that will eat meats. They do have parasites. They do have worms. So you got to make sure all of that stuff is cooked well done. Um, Brad, how you doing? They went home for the weekend. My daughter works. She was gonna take the whole summer off, but she wanted to keep the weekends going. Oh, rabbit and duck is so freaking good. Duck eggs are really good too. Now, have you anybody ever try a turkey egg? So earthy. Turkey eggs are delicious. Very, very earthy. With the trip that we're gonna be going on in the fall, she wanted to keep her job going for a few extra spending dollars. Yes, it is. That is our home away from home. Old number 85. It's not a short bus, but it's not a long bus. It's like an in-between bus. Oh, duck eggs are very good. So good. You should try the... Oh, turducken. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. The duck gives it all that nice fattiness, because ducks are very fatty. Leonardo, how's my man doing? No, they were bred to badgers, and they were bred in Kerry, Ireland, and they're blue. I love smoking and chilling with my dog. Would rip the... A very, very protective dog. That is very good to have. Very, very good to have. Um, I don't know. Everybody's talking about food. I'm getting freaking hungry. I was waiting on my burger. I'm just gonna make some cheeseburgers. I'm gonna make the dogs up a couple pork chops, and I'm gonna make some rice-a-roni and some mixed vegetables. But I am getting hungry now because all of these guys keep talking about food. What do peacock eggs taste like? Have you ever managed to spot a flying saucer? No, not yet. Not yet, Leonardo. And I definitely do. I want to get, I don't care what anybody says, I want to get abducted. Oh, tardigrade ducking. Now, what is that? Nah, seeds. Sunflower seeds. Another star. Oh, there's the wife. Hey, honey, I'm going to call you in a bit. I'm going to eat first, too. All right. Send me a message and I'll log off. Soon my wife's going to be getting out of work. Once she gets out, I'm going to end the live stream. Have a conversation with her for a little while. And then I'll get it going back again. She gets out sometime around 6:30. Oh, Kimchi sent the flowers to her. And welcome in, everybody. Any of you guys, when are you getting out, darling? Just give me a message and I'll end the live stream if you're still there. I already did. I said I'm... All right, send me a message. Oh, I'm not logging off quite yet. Read more. What did I miss? Hey, honey, I'm going to call you in a bit. I'm going to eat first. Or call me in a bit when you can. Read more. Gator. Oh, Gator, so good. So around 7:30. All right. Darling. I love you, darling. I'm glad you stopped by again, Paul. Kim, thank you very, very much. I truly appreciate that. I truly appreciate it. Anybody that's sending them little stars and all them things, if nobody knows, um, them are jewels that YouTube gives, and you got to buy them as well. I got it. I got it. Um, them things add up to dollars and stuff like that, and that goes a long ways to help us build our homestead. And truly, from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot to us. It truly, truly does. And I can't thank you guys enough. I can't express um, the amount of gratitude that I have for all that. This is hard to do. Oh, it's kimchi. I thought so because it said kimchi. There you go. As a moderator, standing moderator. John, how are you doing, buddy? What's going on with you? It's now or it's 7:30. I have pizza on the way. All right, I'll just do it now, darling, because I would like to get cooking too. I'm hungry. So, everybody, I love you all. Me and my wife can't thank you guys enough for everything that you do with us, for allowing us into your home through YouTube, having enough confidence in us that we'll keep it clean and respectable. And it truly means the world to us. It truly does. You guys are so kind. This community that we've been trying to build for a long time is growing so well. We see all the love that everybody. All right. So remember, stay kind, be kind. Treat everybody with respect. Treat everybody how you yourself want to be treated. And forget about all these imaginary lines that we've all set for around the world. Embrace everybody. Try to love everybody. We're all human. Don't matter if we're from India or Africa or South America or none of that. We're all human. We are just human. That is it. We're just human. So remember that. Who cares about all this stuff that everybody's made be divisive? Spread the love around. We love you guys, and I'll be back very shortly. You all have a great night. I'm going to be back shortly, but have a great night anyways.